didn't play well last night in the men's doubles semis.
Cannot wait for that one. That's third match on. First match of the day, though, is a fun one. Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio squaring off against CJ Klinger and JW Johnson for the 6th time in their careers. And when it comes to the standard of the sport, Ben Johns continues to hold court in that category. He and Gabe Tardio, the #1 team in the world with good reason, and 8 gold medals across 2025 and 2026. Your expectations starting with Ben for this one.
You know, we had a lot of talk yesterday about who's #2 because 65-4, Michelle, is ridiculous when the field is this good. All the teams around them have been tricking up. We're going to put Fed with this person, and H is over here with Alshon now.
Right.
But these two keep getting better. I talked to Ben about he and Gabe yesterday, and he said, oh, we're so much different than we were last year and different better. That's a problem for the rest of the field.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch their synergy come together this year, especially with the youngster Gabe Tardio just settling in. Doesn't really seem to let the moment get away from him. JW Johnson and CJ Klinger, on the other hand, they have beaten Ben and Gabe once. Haven't beaten them since. That was in Atlanta a couple of years ago. And what's the magic on their side? How about the big win in the semis you called last night? Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the kid on the screen is the key to this whole operation. If he's under control, if he is making those special shots but not gratuitously, it's going to be different. My only disappointment is sun's out, guns out. Come on, J-Dub, where's the sleeveless here, dude? Got to step up for that. But there's going to be a lot of left cross-court dinking between J-Dub and Ben. Let's see how J-Dub gets going. This is going to be fun.
Off the tape, CJ Klinger is on it. Chatted with Darren Klinger a little bit ahead of the match. He said, you know, they're 2 shy guys off the court. I tell him, don't be shy on the court. The advice from
side out.
Those are the shots that I talked about just a moment ago. Got to make those to beat the #1 team. I love the opportunity.
0-1-1.
Just pushed it wide.
Point.
And we hit earlier, so the wind is in the face of J.W. Johnson
1-1-1.
and C.J. Klinger, and it's not heavy, but it is definitely a little bit of a factor. Up left side, Gabe, look out.
oh, protection on the shoulder. How about that?
Little rock you like a hurricane scorpion here for the lefty.
1-1-2.
Ben almost dug that out there in the middle. Right side Ben, his nose is rolled.
Jeez, again, so quick with the hand speed. No mystery there. Ball back to Johnson and Klinger.
1-1-1.
Wow.
That's beautiful. That's controlled. That is low. Found a good spot. The talent's there. The history's there.
2-1-1.
It's just a matter of consistency.
JW Johnson is on it.
How about that to get the lateral quickness, and then he likes to cut it.
3-1-1.
A lot of players with the 2, he would roll the outside of the ball. That was tremendous. That was not tremendous to follow it up, however.
Here's a look at the head-to-head. Dave, you talked about it. Johns and
3-1-2.
Tardio lead the series. Last win for Klinger and Johnson was in May of 2025.
Oh,
The slam. Oh.
What in the world?
Side out.
Tardio was but it caused a distraction.
And then
on the other
side. No interest in getting up. What is going on?
New strategy unlocked. That's funny. Whole family's in town from Bolivia. He's got the whole crew. Celebrated his mom's birthday last night.
Yeah, hibachi.
Ah.
Yeah, he said it was a great meal with Mom, whose birthday falls on Valentine's Day. It's a nice extra way to make sure he remembers, and he was very good about doing that on the mic yesterday.
Oh, you wondered who was going to pull it first. J.W. Johnson says, I will.
Yeah, and we saw him be a little more frisky over the last couple of days.
3-1-1.
Part of that due to Georgia just not being 100% healthy. So saw a little more of that certainly in mixed yesterday too. But his hands are so good.
3-1-2.
That's the thing that we want more of that, because his hands are so good to back it up.
Right, exactly.
Adam said yesterday, as long as it's not atrocious. Agree. Do something that's not atrocious.
Yeah, you've been saying that for a couple of years now with these two together.
2-3-1.
Just wide. What do you think the barrier is for them to trust that hand speed?
I mean, just confidence in the shot, and I know he works on everything. So we're seeing more of it. It's just you have the ultimate shield after you hit a bad one. And there's the wind playing a role there.
Let's dive into that a little bit. It's subtle, but it is a factor. Where does it impact these players the most?
It's the ball that doesn't have a lot of pace on it, because it's where you think it is, and then it moves a little bit, and then you're not in the position you wanted, and your swing path has to change, and you get a shankopotamus like we just had right there. It also changes choices, because on the end Gabe and Ben are on, you can't hit fully through the driver. It'll go deep thanks to the wind. So we'll keep an eye on that for sure.
Ooh, this is where Ben's pickleball journey began. Nacero not too far away from here. Spent some time with his family down in this area. Got it. Klinger on the run.
I think they're challenging their end ruling here.
Result of the rally is 4-3-2. We'll proceed to video review. After review, the rally stands, the ball was in. Loss of a free challenge, no free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. Resume play at 4-3-2.
So it's not totally 12 miles per hour all the time, but gusts do come and go, as you mentioned, in the middle of points too, which can layer in its own nuance.
Yeah, and you know, you have to acknowledge, but also realize that this is not something we're talking about.
4-3-2.
Adjust individually and don't be frustrated.
Ooh,
right out.
The place.
And all of us that hit two-y rolled dinks, if you don't hit it just right, sometimes you get a little too much of the ball.
3-4-1.
If you go for a heavy roll, you are trying to get that up and down quickly.
Second serve.
Usually not the place to go either. Ben Johns throws it in the net.
Yeah, so he
3-4-2.
saw an earlier ball go through the middle. Ben countered through the middle, and J-Dub was there, so he changed the spot but missed it in the net.
Loaded and ready on the backhand wing as well, one step ahead of the game, per usual.
Yes, and he knows he's got Gabe just standing a lot closer than his brother ever did to protect his right shoulder. So easy for Ben to be on that one. Oh my, look at this.
Oh, well,
right out.
There it goes.
Not the perfect drop shot, but CJ would tell me I got the ball back. What are you talking about?
Second serve.
So if you try to cut your thirds into the wind, you have to put more on it. It cannot be
4-4-2.
So easier to drive or roll it into the wind and let it come down.
Oh, four players on it. CJ Klinger comes away with it. 1 point lead swings back their way.
5-4-2. Point.
That's a shot that Ben likes to do, whip it back across the body from a ball in the middle, and it's CJ that does it. Well done there.
6-4-2.
And hip pocket of Ben Johns, effective for JW Johnson.
Pop-up dink.
Timeout receiver,
Gabe says,
7-4-2.
I need a timeout. So Ben has acquiesced on this because there's 0% chance if it was two Ben Johnses that they would have called timeout there.
More to come from Championship Sunday. Best 3 out of 5. Johnson and Klinger with a 3-point lead. We'll see what Johnson target.
Players they want.
7-4-2.
It's terrific.
Side out.
So 3-point lead the other way. Johns and Tardio. What do you think? Their adjustments or conversations?
4-7-1.
Clean it up. I mean, I think there's been dinks that you don't expect popped up.
Point.
And they do more of this the more comfortable they get. So if you return to Ben, a drive is coming, and here comes Gabe. So watch out.
5-7-1.
Oh my. The angle on that from CJ Klinger.
Second serve.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and that started with a bad drive from Ben, way too high, because Gabe was in great position.
5-7-2.
Wow.
Point.
So the middle dink has been the factor throughout this entire match from the team in black. So Gabe said enough.
6-7-2.
He just throwing a soft dink back there, fires at CJ.
Oh my. Another counter down the line that time, the angle.
Yeah, I think fortunately late there. And hey, paddle was
7-6-1.
up.
Second serve.
So the wind this entire week has been going left to right from Ben to
7-6-2.
Gabe at their back. So at a diagonal, and the wind took that one out of play.
Oh, that one's not coming back. Great defense, though, from CJ. Ben Johns prevails.
I love a skinny single showdown here in the middle of this. That was nice.
6-7-1. Second serve. 6-7-2. Side out.
First volley. You get that thing back.
7-6-1.
It's really hard to hit a good fifth.
Point.
JW Johnson takes over again.
Yeah, he's been terrific. He shut down Ben a couple of times, and then that time you see Ben had to rotate his hips out of the way and gets the ball behind him, and that pops it up.
Second serve.
So on both wings, CJ has just tried to baby it in, and the wind won't
8-6-2.
allow that, so it's got to swing through that a little better.
Wow.
Side out.
Leans in, takes a ball out of the air that most people wouldn't.
Because they still are kind of fighting over those in
Right.
the middle. That's why it's being funneled in there. But Gabe has this has got his full Tardio-ness that he can take that inside out back across, and the unsuspecting
6-8-1.
Klinger's like, where did that come from?
Oh, had it. Top of the net gets robbed. Johns and Tardio with a chance to tie it. There's the Tardio crew.
7-8-1.
Yeah.
Enjoy Georgia Johns, representing the Johns. Jesse Irvin, too. Nice.
Point.
Back to the right hip of J.W. Johnson, repaying
Timeout
the favor.
receiver, 8-8-1.
8 apiece.
So anyone that has had a chance to seize a ball that's slightly popped up, and we're talking fractions here, has
15
taken
seconds.
advantage.
Receiver,
Ben
no
had some
timeout.
balls in the middle
Server,
that he
no
went
timeout.
back. J-Dub won in the middle, so he went to CJ on one, and then he got
Time in.
J-Dub back with the
8-8-1.
backhand. So keep an eye on targets here. Oh, my.
Oh. They're going to challenge the in.
Point. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the
Actually
in
thought I
ruling.
saw that out
Result
maybe,
of the
but-
rally is 9-8-1. After review, the rally is overturned. The ball was out. No loss of a free challenge. 1 free challenge remaining. No free challenge remaining. Resume play at 8-8-2.
So Ben and Gabe
Time
burned
in.
the challenge earlier this game.
8-8-2.
So out of those. Ooh, left it high.
Right out.
J.W. Johnson gobbles it up, but that soft middle target prevails on both sides, really.
The M in Humana is a popular letter here today. And for good reason, because you see they're still fighting. Like, wait
8-8-1.
till Ben and Gabe don't both move to that ball every time. They'll just be more sad. That's not where we are yet. We may never get there. Oh,
Second serve.
perfect slide. Saw it coming, cleared the body, and then took a massive cut.
I kind of think that's why the
8-8-2.
partnership works between Gabe and Ben, though, because he's fearless. Uh-oh, that's trouble. CJ Klinger greets the opportunity.
I love this. They've stuck to it. Middle, patient, wait for something that we can attack and go get it.
9-8-2.
They could steal game 1 here.
Side out.
A good first deep volley. You want to drive the third to get a better fifth, but if the volley's that good,
8-9-1.
don't have that forward momentum.
Wow, driving crash right on cue, Ben and Gabe.
Point. Nine, 9-1.
Wow.
Not going to get that one.
Point.
Can only bail yourself out so many
Yeah.
times. Game point, Johns and Tardio.
10-9-1.
Little wind here.
Second serve.
And they almost slammed into each other on the third. Ben really wanted it, but Gabe did not yield. He made it.
10-9-2.
Game point number 2 here. Ooh,
Side
ball
out.
took a wild turn. Johnson
That
and
is
Klinger with
the-
a chance to tie.
That is the direction
Yes.
of the wind. You saw it right there, both wide and deep,
Yeah, because you never see Ben whale those serves.
9-10-1.
That.
especially in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Second serve. Nine, 10-2. Side out.
It's crazy because Ben's forehand
Right.
is there,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and he's just a little hesitant. But
10-9-1.
got a Bolivian, let him go.
destroys it at game point 3 to take game 1. Best 3 out of 5. Game 2 is next.
Really be sharp here to start, and let's see if they continue with the middle.
Side out.
Because it worked.
It did.
So I would not be running from that. Sometimes teams run away. You have two good
0-0-1
on the side that are going to probably say, hey, stick to it. It was 11-9.
Second serve.
Imagine the discipline in that decision making is hard when it doesn't count for results necessarily.
0-0-2.
Through the middle, what a pull from the ankles. Unreal from JW.
Do it more.
Yeah, right.
Do it more. What a shot. And got to point out, of all things, JW Johnson's a free agent from a paddle standpoint. He's using a Yola here this week. It's wild.
Side out.
I'm told that a decision on all of that,
0-1-1,
because George has been using the Franklin the whole time still, is forthcoming. So we'll see in the next week or two.
Yeah, I was just going to say that free agency won't last too long for these two. But interesting nonetheless.
1-1-1. Point.
And there's the gust of wind. Just you hit it the way you hit it on the other side, and it's perfect. It is not when you go
2-1-1
over to the side with the wind at your back.
Point.
A drive from Ben Johns, to your point on the wind situation. A little bit more free there.
3-1-1.
Another one.
Point.
So he's
Timeout
trying
receiver,
to hook
4-1-1.
that court.
Point.
So there's another factor of I'm just trying to concede the kitchen, but I didn't hit it perfect. Wind gives it a little more.
5-1-1.
So that's why I would much rather play on the far side.
Oh, that is so on that. 6-1 lead.
Yeah, so CJ has not been successful with any attacks at Ben. Down the line, hooking it back cross court there. It's been a problem.
Point.
Now Ben's going anywhere he wants.
And that time he was able to get it all the way across, and so that was a panicked
7-1-1
there as it went to the other side of his body, and he couldn't get it. This is a runaway train.
Oh, boy.
Point.
Nothing but pressure from the world number 1. Look at this setup.
And J-Dub knows that Gabe is lurking on the Ernie, so he has to try and get it out of there, but can't feather it into the kitchen.
Second serve. Eight, 1-2.
Oh boy, such control on the cross-court attack from JW Johnson. Ben right there.
Oh, CJ didn't know tattoo parlors are open on Sunday here in South Florida. Man, did he get hacked.
Side out.
And after you see that missed serve, Ben gave them an opportunity by missing that serve on their second game point in game 1, and they didn't take advantage, and now they are staring at an ugly game 2.
Point.
The other thing about the middle is they just fear what Gabe can do with the forehand off the bounce. You don't see hardly anything going over there because there are so many choices that can happen from Gabe.
Oh, they got it. Two paddles in the middle.
Three, 9-1. Second serve.
Again, when you have putaways, folks, hard is important, but depth on those, because you saw the hands and the ability to handle that. Just CJ couldn't get it.
Side out.
So we have not seen top drawer CJ, but he's still adorable as he shows that he can make a forehand dink there.
9-1.
Still adorable.
Point.
Right into the sign, and Johns and Tardio quickly earned game point here in the second.
10-3-1.
Wow. Working the perimeter.
Point.
11-3, and a quick one here, Dave.
Yeah, so I was scared about what might happen with Ben and Gabe on the other side, because if Ben sees something a bunch, you want to put the ball in the middle that many times, I'm going to adjust, and did they ever?
Yes, they did. Game 3 up next upon us now, and CJ Klinger and JW Johnson, last bit of hope here.
Point.
So they have to do exactly what I was talking about. The opportunities there, drive it, get more aggressive on the
1-0-2.
thirds, and get some fast break points.
Side out.
Perfect read for CJ, but down instead of
0-1-1
with the swing path.
Point.
Beautifully done, but just missed, and that's the thing. And the first drive there from Ben
1-1-1.
is going way out, but so you have to adjust what you let go too as you switch sides here.
Oh, he almost got there too.
Second serve.
Yeah, when you're set up to just do a push dink cross court, your feet and your paddle are one place, and then you have to push off, can't get there.
1-1-2. Point.
Ben did not like in game 1 when he wrecked one back through the middle and J-Dub smoked it back. So he has
2-1-2.
gone left hip 3 times now successfully in a shot like that one.
Side out. One, 2-1. Second serve.
People love blunt force trauma. I mean, just absolutely mauled.
One, 2-2. Point.
Literally I think he's my favorite overhead hitter.
Yeah.
Because he can just find short angles and
2-2-2.
track it down.
Next to no swing either,
Yeah.
just pure strength.
Point.
Beautiful patience.
So when that particular area of the court has not been hit at all, that is so smart from CJ because Gabe hasn't seen anything there. His right arm is asleep for covering that. That's perfectly executed.
Side out.
Can it be replicated is the follow-up.
Yeah, and they're not giving a lot of angles
2-3-1.
either to CJ on the outside to find that shot. That's ridiculous. That reset is absurd.
How? It's a mystery to us all.
Because in the moment, you're in a
3-3-1.
firefight,
Right.
hot up above your waist, and then he reset a ball off his toes.
So how does he
Second serve.
calibrate so quickly the different?
That's why he is the best to ever do it. Able to do that
3-3-2.
in the moment. My goodness. Oh, CJ playing an out ball. So way out wide, and I don't think that had enough to curl in there.
Point.
And we saw a shot out of the air down the line that CJ missed. Now he took a hand off as he finished that swing. Ben easily lets that go, and this is getting late very quickly. Ooh. Other than Ben unable to make a serve on occasion, that's 3 misses.
It's a big gust that came midway through that swing for sure.
Second serve.
So CJ got stuck there and decided to let it bounce, and then couldn't come up with something. Wow.
Side out.
The difficulty of what Gabe just did, because the gusts are now coming harder and faster, so the players and the fans are having to adjust here too with their signs and caps.
Point. Six, 3-1. Point. Timeout receiver. 7-3-1. 7-3-1. Point.
I mean, he's sliding, but then it's almost out of reach. But he has
8-3-1.
He has the Inspector Gadget arm, and he just gets there. It's incredible. The wind's not going to let that one stay in, but tremendous defense.
The crowd is amused, to say the least. How? There's not a ball in this court that these two can't get.
8-3-2.
Now he missed it, but that is why the ball is not put there on a dead dink. Wind at his back, he has to find the spin a little bit.
3-8-1.
Just misses it, but they were fooled.
Second serve.
Keep it away from him.
Yeah. CJ just needs to sit forehand there and just accept that the outside hip is a problem.
Side out.
Quick hold, to say the least. Johns and Tardio with a chance to close it out here.
8-3-1. Second serve. 8-3-2. Side out.
Okay. 2 misses for Ben, so a
3-8-1.
sliver of hope here to make a run.
Point.
It turns into a glimmer of hope.
4-8-1. Point. Timeout receiver, 5-8-1. 5-8-1. Second serve.
Gabe played the wind perfectly there. Took off and messed up the swing
5-8-2.
path of J.W. Johnson. Wasn't in the strike zone.
Side out.
Gabe's like, see, timeout, 2 missed shots. They didn't have to, they didn't get to the kitchen.
8-5-1. Point. Nine, 5-1.
Oh,
I mean, if
Second
you're going to
serve.
stick your paddle out once, do it again. So Ben's surprised.
9-5-2. Point.
match points with electrifying hand speed of the world's best in men's doubles.
Yeah, and you saw the transition there from defense to instantly seizing the day.
10-5-2. Side out. Five, 10-1.
Did he get it?
Yes,
Serve.
he did.
Oh my.
Yes, he did.
Referee timeout.
Now
We
they're
have a
gonna-
challenge of the in ruling. The result of the rally is 5-10-2. We'll proceed to video review. After review, the rally stands. The ball was in. Loss of a free challenge. No free challenge remaining. 1 free challenge remaining. Resume play at 5-10-2.
To that point loss, a tight one with Christian Elshon and Rachel
Yes.
Rohrabacher in the quarters in mixed.
Time in. 5-10-2. Point.
Okay.
6-10-2. Point.
That dink flies, and can there be one more here at 7-10?
Seven, 10-2.
Look out.
Side out.
Fly, it's deep.
Love the pattern. Go behind him, then come back across, but again, just hasn't been sharp.
10-7-1.
Second championship point. championship point, Ben, the player to miss. Championship point number 3.
10-7-2. Right out.
Shakeopotamus for the win.
Absolutely. Yes. J-Dub's late. That ball isn't even supposed to be in his path, but hey.
7-10-1.
Sometimes better be lucky than good.
That's how fast his hands are.
Yeah, exactly.
Late. Still comes up with something. Oh. Goodness.
J.W. Johnson destroyed a ball and didn't get it quite far enough, and Ben is on that, and they end up winning the rally. My goodness.
Tardio leans in, finds it twice. Even Ben was impressed.
Yeah, the only thing they didn't do well in this tournament yesterday was it took them 8 game points to win game 1 in the semis.
Championship point 4 here. Oh.
Second serve.
Off the net. We're going 5.
10-7-2.
ATP, what a way to close it out. Title secure for the world #1, Ben Johns, and Gabe Tardio with a dazzling finish, Steve.
Right side Ben, ATP for the win. Exactly how we dreamed it up. Perfect bounce there, but this team is an absolute phenomenal. They play so well together now. They are now 66-4.
Crazy.
And there's going to be a lot more gold where this one just gets them to continue on that path.
Big milestone for Gabe Tardio, too. 20th gold of his career, tying him for 5th all-time behind Ben Johns, Colin Johns, J-Dub, and Fed. So a big milestone. We'll chat with him about it next. Yes, they are, Dave. And for Gabe, a huge milestone here. Your 20th career gold ties you for 5th all-time with Riley Newman and Matt Wright on the PPA Tour. And something tells me that you're going to keep climbing that list. What does that milestone moment mean to you?
Yeah, no, it means a lot. You know, I've been playing for a little over 5 years, and I never thought I would be in this position, so pretty grateful for the PPA to give me this opportunity, to all my sponsors, Fakalo, Astria, my family, and all the fans.
And Ben, for you, this partnership continues to solidify itself at the top of the list, world #1 ranking. You guys just continue to breeze through the draws. What fuels this partnership and makes it so effective in today's era of talent?
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of things. I feel like we definitely have fun out here. It's some really quality points. It's really fun to just watch him do his thing and you know, thrive together as partners. So yeah, phenomenal points, good matches, and you know, still trying to just keep on winning. So it's always fun out here.
Always fun to watch these two win gold. 11 titles together as a team, and they're just getting started here in 2026. Now, please welcome to the stage the mayor of Cape Coral, John Gunter, is here to deliver the trophy to these two to start our championship Sunday.
Thank you very much. I would like to thank the Professional Pickleball Association, the courts, and the city of Cape Coral for putting on a great event here today. I want to thank all the fans that are here. You're the reason that makes these events successful. I'd like to thank all the vendors, and I would like to congratulate the two winners here today on a great match, great tournament, and we are proud to be able to put these types of events on, and we'll like to invite you out again sometime.
Love it. The title is theirs once again, Dave, and these two continue to dominate in Southwest Florida.
Do they ever? So a terrific start to Championship Sunday for these two. Now we're going to take a couple of humans off the court. We got singles, 1v2. Is it going to be Hunter or Fed? We'll see when we come back.